What's up, AEW wrestling fans? I am Alex Abrahantes, and the night is finally upon us. AEW is in Chicago, Illinois. It is time for Revolution live on pay-per-view. There's going to be vengeance. There's going to be bad blood, and there is going to be title matches. So let's go ahead and start talking about those title matches. Let's begin with the AEW Womens Championship. The brand new AEW Women's Champion, Nyla Rose, is going to be defending her title for the first time against the number one contender. She is none other than the Guardian's greatest alien, Chris Statlander. You intimidate me a little bit.
The galaxy's greatest alien.
The galaxy.
Not the Guardians of the Galaxy. The galaxy's greatest alien.
You make me a little bit nervous. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never stood next to someone who's not from this planet. But I want to talk to you about Nyla Rose, because she has defeated so many people. She's intimidated so many people. But I have a feeling you're not intimidated by Nyla Rose. What can we expect when you take on Nyla tonight for the title?
We can expect nothing but the best. Nothing but the galaxy's greatest from the galaxy's greatest.
Fair enough. So another question for you. If you win tonight, what's going to happen to the...
When?
All right, strong words from Chris Statlander. I think she's ready, guys. I think she's ready. You know who else is ready? Cody Rhodes. It has been months. There's been so much bad blood, so much animosity after everything that MJF has done. And there's one person that I want to get her perspective on, because she knows Cody better than anybody, and she's going to give us the real inside scoop as to what's going to take place in this matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, none other than Brandi Rhodes. Brandi, thanks for joining me.
I mean, your energy level is so high that I lost a little bit of energy, but I'm gonna get an energy drink and we'll be back.
Well, that sounds great. That sounds fair. You know who's going to have a lot of energy? I have a feeling tonight, and maybe you can let us in on that, is Cody. He's frustrated. He's angry. Tell us about the mindset of Cody Rhodes here tonight.
He's dangerous tonight. Absolutely dangerous. This is something that he's endured the absolute worst to make it to this point. He's done the lashes. He's done the first ever steel cage match with an absolute monster of a human being in Wardlow. And now here we are at the moment that he's been waiting for, where he can actually touch MJF. So I would expect to not even see the bell ring. I would expect the action to get there right away. And I will be joining him in Arn. And it's going to be a spectacle to see my husband finally wring MJF's neck. Because if you remember, I don't know if you remember, but from the very beginning, I've been against MJF. I was the one person, and the wife is always the one person who understands, who knows. I'm like the dog of the family. I know the bad people. And MJF, the moment that he walked into my home, I knew he was one of the bad people. So it's just, I hate to say, you hate to see it, but I told you so. MJF is the worst human being I've ever met in my entire life. Now, he is talented and he is crafty and he does have muscle beyond belief in Wardlow, but me and Arn were going to be there.
And he's a jerk.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
So, one other question for you, because we have to know, what's the condition of Cody tonight? I mean, he's been through a lot. We saw what happened in the cage with Wardlow. We know that his foot is damaged. Is he going into this match even remotely close to 100%?
Well, he has a broken toe, like you said, but I once figure skated with a broken toe. You can get through the worst pain ever when you're super motivated. So I think his level of motivation is so high that we don't have to worry so much about the toe now. It's MJF, so expect anything in that regard. But I'm ready for him. We're ready for him, 100%. Nightmare Family's here.
Well, best of luck, Brandi. Best of luck to Cody tonight. We cannot wait to see MJF get his.
Thank you.
Can't wait for that. You know what else I can't wait for? The other incredible matches that we have here tonight. And I have a very special guest who's going to run down the card with me, because this guy has been through everything, and he knows the importance of tonight. So, Billy Gunn, come on in here, my friends.
Hey, Alex, how are you? I'm excited. It's pay-per-view day. It's Revolution Day.
It's Revolution.
It's Revolution. I have a revolution.
What's that?
I think. I have no idea.
Oh, okay. Well, let me give you an idea, because let's talk about some of the matches that we're going to see here tonight. Jake Hager finally entering the ring for the first time, competing against a man who's motivated, a man who's angry, a man who wants to get his revenge after what the Inner Circle has done to him, Dustin Rhodes.
So as long as I'm not his opponent, we're all right. I don't know. You know what, though? I think Jake's going to have a little rust. I mean, yeah, it's one thing to go from what he's doing in the MMA stuff to doing this, and he hasn't done this in a while, just like you said. So I gotta give some ups to my boy Dustin. I think he finds a way to pull this out. I really do.
All right, great point. Let's talk about the tag team titles because
Hey, I'm a specialty.
I know. Yes, you mean a specialist? You're even a specialist.
Talking tag teams. If I can interrupt your show, I'm going to bring in what could be the greatest tag team that can be, and probably will be the greatest tag team of all time.
Is Bart here?
No. See, me and you get along fine until you start bringing up the past. You know how that was.
I thought we were going to call him.
Ago.
I thought we were going to call him.
We're going to call Austin.
Cool.
Austin Gunn.
There
How
we
about
go.
that? See. Whoa, that's our camera guy. He's stepping a little out of bounds now.
There we go.
We're good now. So I'm really excited about seeing this match, the Young Bucks against Kenny and Hangman. The problem is who can coincide with who. So we all know that tag teams, you have to be cohesive. You have to, one knows its strength, the other knows its, but together, hence why we call it tag, together we make one, and we make one very good, right? So I feel like the Young Bucks have their stuff together, but I don't know about Kenny and Hangman, because Kenny shows alliance to the Young Bucks, but he also has to show alliance to Hangman. So when all that seems to explode, who is on the bad end of that? And I think it's going to be Hangman and Omega, because I think the Young Bucks walk out of here new tag team champions, which in turn means that I beat them next week.
Oh, all right. Sounds like a challenge.
Sorry, there's not a we and I.
No.
Wait a minute. There's
No,
not.
there's
an
not an I. There's not an I in team, right?
Unbelievable.
I
Unbelievable.
understand what you're saying.
Thanks.
There's no
sort of.
I in
So anyway,
team.
let's finish this.
All right, so last match that we need to talk to, because Revolution is just moments away.
Yes.
Let's talk about the AEW World Championship. Le Champion Chris Jericho is finally defending his championship. I mean, he's done everything under the sun to avoid Jon Moxley, but now he's got to put up or shut up.
It's come to a head, right? This is going to be Wild West. This, I think, is going to be this will be the match of ages. This will be the match of the year right here, I think, because both guys bring incredible resumes. It's going to be amazing. Now they have to meet head on, and Moxley's just, I feel, going to be on another level, but Jericho is always on that level. So this, it's hard for me to pick. I mean, we can get a young kid's perspective on what we're looking at. For me, it's a toss-up. I have no idea.
Austin, what are you thinking?
I have no idea. I'm on the fence. I mean, just like you said, Chris Jericho is just decades of experience. I mean, unbelievable. And then Jon Moxley brings the heat every time. It's just no holds bar every single time. His attitude, his demeanor, his precision. It's gonna be a wild, wild west. Kind of like the what
Exactly.
you do, you know?
Yeah, exactly. We need to call him. Like, he's so stubborn.
But it's going to be great. It's going to be a revolution.
It is.
Oh, I did it again.
You
See
did
how
it.
Relentlessly, I plugged this shit.
Yes, it's very
No,
good.
it's exciting. Pay-per-views are always exciting, just like Dynamite. Our show is exciting. This is twice as exciting because it's pay-per-view, and we're going to have a lot of fun, and we're looking forward to it. Along
Awesome.
with yourself.
I am
Because
looking
you
forward to it.
always look forward to stuff.
I do.
Even though you live in the past all the time, but you can still chug it.
See, like, why do you have to go there? I thought we were, like,
I don't know.
getting
Bad
along.
cop, good cop.
I appreciate
The
that.
show is gonna be muy caliente.
Ooh, I like that. A little homage to the Spanish commentary team. I appreciate that. Listen, guys, this is going to be a pay-per-view like you've never seen. I'm going to let you in on a little tip here, a little surprise. It's going to look like something you have never, ever seen before, and that's all I can say about that. You are truly going to witness something special tonight on pay-per-view starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is time for AEW Revolution.